The police in Kumasi is on a manhunt for two persons believed to be masterminds of attacks on Nigerian retailers and their shops at Suame magazine. In a statement released today, the police said, quote, "The command has taken a serious view of the attacks and has since deployed police officers with the assistance of the military to the area to restore calm and ensure sanity." It continues to say a meeting convened by both executives yesterday, 19 June 2019, had resolved that nobody should be prevented from doing his or her business. As such, all shops will be open for business today, Thursday, 20th June 2019. They also resolved that their members have spoken or the executives have spoken to their members. As such, whoever does anything contrary should be arrested and prosecuted in order to serve as a deterrent to others. The command is therefore assuring the Nigerian traders to go back and open their shops and continue to do their business without any fear of attack. That the police officers and the military will be within Suame magazine and its surrounding areas to ensure that whoever does anything untoward is arrested and made to face the full rigors of the law without fear or favor. The media persons reporting on the issue are once again being urged to be circumspect in their reportage. We've got our men on the ground. We'll try and get updates on what's happening in Suame this morning. Meanwhile, government says it has held a meeting with the Nigerian High Commission in Ghana, assuring its officials law enforcement agencies will protect all Nigerians living in the country from lawless individuals. This comes in the wake of series of attacks on retail shop owners by some Ghanaians. The police in the Ashanti region is currently on a manhunt, like you just heard, for two persons believed to be masterminds of the attack. Information Minister Kojo Nkrumah says government is unhappy about the situation.
I think one of the first things we have to do is to avoid any form of stereotype and xenophobia, whether in our reportage or in our public conversations about some of these matters, and to treat them on a specific basis. If you are finding any person, be that person Ghanaian or otherwise, who is engaged in any activity that is not in consonance with our laws, whether it's a Ghanaian operating a shop where that shop ought not to be operated, or operating without a necessary fire license or FDA approvals, whatever, if it's an American, if it's a Nigerian, if it's a Chinese, what we have to encourage people to do is to make a report on those specifics to the appropriate authorities so that they deal with it.
The last time you spoke about the Canadian girls who were kidnapped, you did assure the international community that Ghana was safe. I mean, since then, the Nigerians have come under attack. The High Commission has also issued a statement. The government must obviously be worried about the relationship between Ghana and Nigeria and what this could actually mean for Ghanaians who live in Nigeria.
Yesterday, we had the opportunity to meet with the Nigerian High Commissioner and then subsequently members of his team. And they are also helping Ghana's authorities to ensure that if there are any specific persons who are involved in untoward conduct, they will be supportive in our exercise to let such persons face the law. Apart from that, the important thing is to ensure that we don't stereotype any particular group of people, and that the general protections that the state must ensure are available within our jurisdiction for citizens and non-citizens are upheld.
Yeah, but at the heart of this, in terms of the trade disagreement, the question, the point the Ghanaians keep making is that government is simply not enforcing the law that it ought to enforce.
The leadership of these groups continues to engage with government, and we make the point to them that within the framework of the laws and the protocols that we have signed up to, that which ought to be done is being done, and if there are any further specifics, they need to draw the attention of their leadership, who will bring it to our attention, and then we act in those specific areas.
Let's now get an update from Kumasi. Prince Apia joins us. Hello, Prince. What's the situation at Suame magazine this morning?
Yeah, Bennett, I should say that a lot of people are going about their duty normally, but the only change is that I've seen some military vehicle patrolling around and some police vehicle as well patrolling around. I also a few minutes ago saw the police and some leadership of the traders, Ghanaian traders, moving through some section of the enclave. I don't know what exactly they are doing. We've been told that any information we want, we should speak to the public relations officer of the police to get any information we want. But that is what we've observed here. I should say that the few Nigerian shops that we have seen are still closed. I think security-wise, I think it's advisable that those shops are closed.
You've spoken about the general mood at Suame magazine, but this has gained a lot of attention across the country and even on the international scene. Are you able to tell us how persons who are not part of Suame magazine workers feel about this in Kumasi?
Can you come again, Bernard?
I'm asking you, if you can, to tell us about how residents in Kumasi, apart from those who work and live around Suame, feel about this development that has gained international attention.
Yeah, I should say that there are divided, reactions regarding this particular incident in various aspects. Let me explain. There were lots of people who are not happy about the destruction of property. Specifically, what happened yesterday, where some Nigerian shops had their, wares in there being destroyed. That a lot of people, about almost everybody you speak to, is not happy about that. But then again, the fundamental issue, which is Nigerian or foreigners engaging in retail business, competing with the Ghanaians, that everybody is not happy about. And that is what a lot of people you speak to on the ground want the authorities to work on.
All right.
So that is it. But for what happened yesterday, the fact that there were some destruction of property, nobody I've spoken to has, backed that particular exercise.
All right. Thank you very much.
All
right. Thank you very much, Prince Apia, joining us from Suame magazine in Kumasi. Let's cross over now to Abosokai. Leadership of spare parts dealers there, they're holding a news conference on Nigerian retail traders in Ghana.
One thing is, we are not reducing these press conferences to Nigeria. What we are saying now is, if you are a foreigner living in Ghana or living in Abosokai, please, we cannot. Better leave our market before we take action on you. Thank you very much.
Apologies, we are having issues with the sound there, but we'll be following this keenly. We'll let you know what the leadership of spare parts dealers at Abosokai is saying now about what they call the involvement of foreigners in retail business. Initially, they were discussing Nigerian retailers, but they've moved the conversation to include all foreigners. We'll be bringing you more on that shortly. Before that, though, okay, I hear our feed is good now. Let's take you back there.
But you see, the GIPC law also does not allow, landlords, to rent their shops to the foreigners. So it's about time. And you see, when we meet GIPC, I always tell them that their monitoring and evaluation department is very weak. It's very weak because they are supposed to be enforcing and be checking all these things, but they've not been doing it. So as for them, we have a lot within our midst.
Too bad, we're still having issues there. We'll try and work on the lines and bring you what's happening at Abossey with regards to foreigners in retail business, as discussed by leadership of the Abossey spare part dealers.